first name.
Now, from Nebraska's trusted news source, this is Channel 8 News at 5.
Coming up tonight, the details of a package of bills in the legislature that are hoping to grow Nebraska's economic activity.
Plus, we take a closer look at a study done by UNL focusing on voter anxiety that is created by political ads. But first tonight,
we want to be aware of academic dishonesty, and it's something that we need to be mindful of and were mindful of before.
How artificial intelligence could be undermining your child's education. Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us. Technology has reached the point where computers can easily mimic human writing patterns.
Within seconds, a chat bot, as it's called, can turn out an essay on just about really any topic you want. So, is artificial intelligence software helping students cheat on their education? Channel 8's Jatine Tinsley joins us now with more on that. Jatine?
Complicated question, Rod. It first started popping up last November and quickly took on a life of its own among students nationwide. The first of its kind chatbot that has the ability to write in a tone so human-like it could easily be passed off as a student's work if you don't know what to look out for.
They're passable essays that got churned out, so we were like, okay, we need to dig in more.
And that's exactly what Lincoln Public Schools did when they banned ChatGPT from the servers students use within the school district. They are determined to graduate students with the skills to analyze objectively.
We want our students to be able to think critically about the ideas that they're having and how to move it from just this germ of a piece through the writing process. So we want to make sure that we are working with students on how to think through and consider multiple perspectives and gather evidence and make that evidence cohere to a claim and do those pieces that show and are visible demonstrations of thinking, not just, I got an essay done.
Next, LPS needed to find out how ChatGPT works and the thinking behind the program so they can detect when students try and pull a fast one. After gathering with staff in the curriculum and computing departments, the district put out a guidance document in December that gave teachers examples of AI-generated assignments so they had an idea of what to look for when assessing students' work. It turns out it's not as easy as some kids may think to get one over on your teacher.
Teachers, they just know when it's not their student writing. All of a sudden, this thing looks grammatically perfect, and everything leading up to had all of those, typical developmental mistakes, right, that we're trying to work on, and then all of a sudden they vanished.
Beyond that, Danielson says ChatGPT follows a basic template that's easy to detect once trained on what to look for. For instance, using the same transitional phrases, 4-sentence paragraphs, and overall structure repetition within the essay. If a teacher suspects a student of trying to cheat, they can plug the essay into detection software that will provide a percentage rate of the likelihood the essay was generated through AI. I was told that a handful of LPS students have tried using a chat bot to try and cheat. LPS does have a dishonesty policy, and when a student is caught cheating, they may be expelled.
And while ChatGPT does pose a threat to undermining education, LPS says they recognize that it can also be used for good. Stay with us for the 6 o'clock news, where we'll show you how LPS is implementing the use of ChatGPT for students with supervision from educators.
Yeah, the world we live in right now. All right, Jatine, thank you. Look forward to your 6 o'clock report.